the women's final. And it brings together, being introduced to the crowd now, into the arena comes the world #1, Liu Shiwen, 3 times the winner of the Asian Cup title, and has gone on to be 3 times the winner of the Women's World Cup. The world #1, Liu Shiwen. And next into the arena, to the delight of this crowd, is Xiaoxia. She is the reigning Olympic champion. We have the Olympic champion against the world #1. It can hardly get any better. But if there is one title that is missing from the curriculum vitae of Xiaoxia, it is the Asian Cup. Perhaps somewhat surprisingly, she has never won this prestigious title. Twice she has been the runner-up. She was the runner-up in 2014 in Wuhan, and then in 2005 earlier in India. Xiaoxia was the runner-up. Well, as for Liu Shiwen, it is quite the opposite story. She won in 2010 in Guangzhou, in 2012 in Guangzhou, in 2013 in Hong Kong. 1 year ago in Jaipur, she was the runner-up to Feng Tanwei, and she was also the runner-up back in 2009 in Guangzhou. And of course, when she won in Guangzhou, she was very much winning at home. There we have our umpires. The umpire is from Malaysia, Pari Khalili, and the assistant umpire from Hong Kong, China is Ki Lam Xu. And it is for our officials, it's a big moment. They remember the day, and it's logged in their memory forevermore, the day they officiated at a major semi-final or final when they came onto the big stage. They relate it to their families, friends and colleagues time and time again. Splendid scene there. We have Xiaoxia. I first saw her play back in 2003 in Santiago, Chile, in the first ever World Junior Championships. On that occasion, she lost in the semi-finals. But of those players on that day to reach the semi-finals, from memory, it was Peng Liuyang, Li Chan, who went on to win the tournament, and Chao Zun. She is the one who came through to play at the very highest levels. And yeah, here to support China, and wherever you go in the world, there is support for China. There we are, Liu Shiwen. I first saw her in 2004 in the Japanese city of Kobe at the World Junior Championships. 13 years old at the time, now 25 years old. Right hand, shake hands grip player, attacking style, and very much missed consistency. Winner of the Women's World Cup 3 times. We could also add to that, she's only played in the Women's World Cup 3 times. She's won every single time. She's never ever lost a match in the Women's World Cup. It is a quite prodigious record. Just short, quick, efficient strokes, and there we have Xiaoxia, 28 years old, right hand shake hands attacking player, ranked number 5 in the world, and as it says, the reigning London 2012 Olympic champion. And of course, the following year, she went on to become the world champion when she won in Bercy, Paris. Olympic champion and world champion at the same time. In 2015, she renounced that title, and the current world champion, not here at this tournament, is the splendid Ding Ning, one of their colleagues. And no doubt Ding Ning, alongside these 2 young ladies, we will see them playing in the Rio Olympic Games. The head-to-head is 8-6 in favour of Xiaoxia, but you need to take into account the age difference with that statistic.
Lava.
That's Little Fortune. Of course, when we talk about the head-to-head results, I saw them play not too far from here. They played in the semi-final of the women's singles event in Kuwait in March, and Li Xiaoxia won 4-0. That was a fortunate serve, I think.
Check. 1-3.
So the better start for Li Xiaoxia.
Let 4-2. Let 4-2. 5-2.
And just at the moment, Li Xiaoxia slightly the more positive player. And as soon as I say that Lu Shiwen immediately responds. His trademark Asian women's table tennis, Chinese table tennis, staying close to the table, short, quick, efficient strokes.
Let 4-5.
And now Lu Shiwen back level at 5-all. Strong backhand topspin from Li Xiaoxia, but the anticipation from Lu Shiwen was quite remarkable. Well, having been some 3 points down, then Lu Shiwen has hit a very, very successful streak of success. working very quickly over the table. Need to have good use of elbow and wrist to affect that. And there we see the wrist and the elbow working in harmony. They're playing that forehand flick. We saw the wrist and the elbow of Li Xiaoxia working in harmony there. Of course, the contact for that stroke must be at the top of the bounce. So she must play right at the top of the bounce. Good use of the wrist, control from the elbow. Slightly weak return of service. Xiaoxia didn't read the spin. And now 2 game points for Liu Shiwen. Game points and only 2 needed. So that is the first game in favor of Liu Shiwen. She takes the first game 11-8. Liu Shiwen didn't play in the 2012 London Olympic Games, and I know very well that her burning ambition is to be in Rio de Janeiro. Forehand topspin just long from Li Xiaoxia. So, of course, in this table tennis match, both players from the same national association, the same country. There are no coaches sitting courtside guiding proceedings. They work matters out themselves. Well, second game, and not the best of starts for Li Xiaoxia. So having won the first game, 2-point advantage for Liu Shiwen.
Net 1-3.
Absolutely playing outstanding table tennis at the moment. Feature of Liu Shiwen's play is excellent balance. How she recovers from that wide forehand. Back to balance. Oh! Absolutely incredible. Outstanding anticipation, balance, short, efficient strokes, and of course, totally focused. That was absolutely top-class play from both players.
Stop. Let.
Let called.
5-2.
I have to say that I don't think either player thought that was a let, but the umpire's in charge. That was the let, and
5-2.
the call was a bit late. Powerful forehand from Xiaoxia. Flew wrong. So back to a 2-point cushion for Shiwen. No, just a mistake. Well directed forehand topspin down the middle of the table, aimed towards the indecision point of the opponent. That is aiming for the elbow of the opponent's playing arm. And again, she tries to play into that middle area, but this time just the ball flies a little long. The topspin just a little bit too short. Xiaoxia are able to move forward, play aggressively. Pick the bones out of that. So, back level. Xiaoxia quick to respond. So back level at 9-all. It will be Shiwen with 2 serves to come.
Let.
Shiwen looks again a little confused that it was a let.
9-all.
No spin on the service, the ball was returned just that little bit high, and Shiwen able to capitalise. So this gives Liu Shiwen 1 game point for a 2 games to 0 lead. There we are.
11-9.
Liu Shiwen takes the point. She took the first game 11-8. She takes the second game 11-9. World number 1 leads by 2 games to 1. And there we just see confirmation of the score. 11-8, 11-9 to the world number 1. Liu Shiwen last year in Shuzhou at the World Championships, she was the runner-up in the women's singles event, beaten in the final by her colleague Ding Ning. Fast counter-hitting, short strokes, superb balance. Absolutely women's table tennis at its very, very, very best. The balance is absolutely outstanding.
Level. One love.
So there we are. We saw in the last game of, shall we say, women's table tennis at its very, very, very best, and there we saw yet another example. Outstanding.
1-2.
So there we see the score.
2-all.
Right. Liu Xiaoxia now back level. And it is Liu Shiwen with 2 serves to go. Just a little fortunate. Oh dear, missed the chance. Well, just after that absolutely superb point, just 1 or 2 mistakes accruing. Just stretching just a little bit too much with that backhand. Quick, fast reactions, fast anticipation. All the times the movement, the weight is on the insteps. We've used the analogy before. The table tennis player moves like the boxer. And very, very quick and nimble footwork from Liu Shiwen. Takes her into a 5-4 lead. Just flies long. Thoroughly appreciated by the crowd. As we've maybe said before, wherever you go in the world, there's a Chinese contingent come and watch their heroines and heroes. Fast forehand topspin. It's produced dividends now on 2 consecutive occasions. So Liu Xiaoxia leading 7-5, but Liu Shiwen 2 serves to come. 1 back, 6-7. Just look how quick and efficient the stroke is of Liu Shiwen. But Xiaoxia replies. And just flies long, trying to play the ball down the parallel, down the line where the ball arrives much quicker on your opponent. Well, the backhand topspin down the parallel, which we just mentioned a moment ago, it created the chance for Li Xiaoxia. She just did not take full advantage of it. But look at the way that Liu Shiwen reacted. Again, rat-a-tat-tat. And that time the verdict in favour of Li Xiaoxia. So Liu Shiwen, 1 service left in this sequence of 2. She trails 8-9. Backhand just flies long, level at 9-all, but of course it is Li Xiaoxia to serve, so she has to make the most of these 2 services. Oh, anguish. Return of serve long. No spin on the service, not read by Liu Shiwen. Backhand long, 2 points go to Li Xiaoxia. She's on the scoreboard. Li Xiaoxia takes the 3rd game. She takes the 3rd game, 11-9. So the announcement coming from Sheena, our master of ceremonies, I think that's the word that we still use for the lady, that Wang Chungting, the 3rd place in the men's singles event, will be available for autographs. And they're full use of the table from Li Xiaoxia, and all the time that Liu Shiwen is just stretched. Again, superb balance, and all the time as these players move, you can just see them bouncing on the insteps of their feet. Not this wonderful big court for them to play in, but these 2 ladies could maybe play in a court about half the size. Neither is going to back away from the table. Oh, what a shame. So, 1-all. Liu Shiwen, sequence of 2 services. So back level at 2-all. Perfect response from the Xiaoxia. The forehand topspin played down the centre of the table. One would say that in every respect that's good, basic, solid table tennis. Well, the Xiaoxia are playing much more consistently than earlier in this engagement. Well, outstanding. Playing over the table, good use of wrist makes that forehand flick possible. Now with a 4-point gap. So the gap now to 4 points with that powerful forehand from the Xiaoxia.
Left 3-7.
One or two errors accruing in the game of Shiwen, but certainly playing at the level these two play at, it's not only physically demanding, it's also mentally very demanding.
Left 8-5.
Well, some answers coming from Shiwen. So that forehand in the net once again creates a 3-point gap. Shiwen serving.
9-7.
Just rehearses the stroke. Now back level at 9-all. Wonder, could this be an absolute pivotal moment in this match? So here we are, Liu Shiwen is serving. She's serving at 9-all and she has 2 serves. Dear me, what reactions there. Anticipation from Li Xiaoxia. Look at the angle she created. Li Xiaoxia, Jai Ho, play stronger. More steam to the engine. Outstanding from Liu Shiwen. The first attacking stroke played down the middle of the table to the indecision point. And you see there's a weak return coming from Li Xiaoxia. It's coming back down the middle of the table. Liu Shiwen could anticipate to win the point. 10-10, first player 2 points clear, alternate serves. Weak return. Li Xiaoxia seizes the opportunity. So the service changes for Liu Shiwen. She trails 10-11. Back level, 11-all. The crowd is absolutely enthralled. So it's 11-all. Li Xiaoxia serving. It's another point of outstanding magnitude, but this time it goes in favour of Liu Shiwen. Everything with Liu Shiwen is so compact, so neat. So this point for a 3-games-1 lead. Anti-climax. 12-all. This time the point goes to Liu Shiwen. She has now second chance to seize the advantage and to move ahead. So she's serving and leading 13-12. This point for a 3-games-1 lead in the women's final. And she takes it, a fast forehand down the parallel. It gives Liu Shiwen the 4th game. She leads by 3-games-1. Now, did we just see the absolute crucial game? Service. Service is long, round for the forehand. Very fast, neat, compact action. Service with no spin. Then the topspin comes over the top of the ball. Very, very fast indeed. See the very loose wrist on the service action. The body turns, the legs work. And thank you very much indeed, says Liu Shiwen. So there we are, just confirmation of the score. First 2 games went to Liu Shiwen 11-8, 11-9. Li Xiaoxia responded 11-9 in the 3rd. Then in that crucial 4th game, 14-12 to Liu Shiwen. And we now start the 5th game. Liu Shiwen is serving. Support for Li Xiaoxia. I wonder how many people in the auditorium realise this is one title she's never won. And the most successful player of all time, even before this match, is Liu Shiwen. Oh my word. Well, I think might be Jai Ho for Li Xiaoxia, but the young lady playing with great steam is Liu Shiwen. Now 4 love ahead in this 5th game. Now there is a theory, win a close game and confidence blossoms. It would appear at the start of this 5th game that that theory is holding good for Liu Shiwen. Oh dear. Service to the middle, and Li Xiaoxia did not anticipate. Very patriotic. So an absolutely electric start for Liu Shiwen. There's the immediate riposte. I must say, I think the way the forehand topspin across court to Li Xiaoxia's forehand maybe wasn't the brightest move. Tremendous. You just sit and admire the supreme talents of Liu Shiwen. Everything, always, it's so compact. Look at those very, very short strokes. Totally 100% efficient. 6-2. 6-2 in favour of Liu Shiwen. Deficit down to 3 points, but 1 service left in this sequence for Liu Shiwen. And she takes advantage. Now a 4-point gap. Now, of course, the fans always nicknamed Li Xiaoxia Miss Number 2 after she'd lost in the World Cup final twice and the World Championships twice. And could it today be 3 times in a row she's been Miss Number 2 in the Asian Cup? She was the runner-up in 2004, 2005 in India and 2014 in Wuhan. It looks as though for the 3rd time that this title will elude Li Xiaoxia, and for the 4th time it will be in the possession of Liu Shiwen. And there we are now, 7 match points for Liu Shiwen. And it has been one thoroughly efficient performance. There we are. Shake hands with the umpire. It is success for Liu Shiwen. Once again, she takes the title, the runner-up last year in Jaipur, the winner this year in Doha, and Liu Shiwen confirms herself as the most successful female player ever since 1983, since the tournament was first held in the Asian Cup. She won in Guangzhou in 2010 and 2012. She won in Hong Kong in 2013. She was the runner-up in 2009 in Hangzhou. She was runner-up last year in Jaipur. This year, she is the winner. She is the champion here in Dubai for the 4th time. Unparalleled in the history of this tournament, Liu Shiwen is the Golden Girl. So the splendid trophies for the women's event here in Dubai, and our medalists walk forward. Of course, led by Li Xiaoxia, then Liu Shiwen. And 3rd place, of course, that we saw earlier today went to Feng Tanwei from Singapore. And acknowledged by the crowd, 1 year ago it was gold in Jaipur for Feng Tanwei. This time it is 3rd place, and that's the 2nd time in her career she's finished in the bronze medal position. It was the same in 2010 in Guangzhou, when also she was 3rd. And that is the 4th time she has won a medal in the Asian Cup. 2015 last year, of course, she won gold in Jaipur, 2008 in Sapporo in Japan, it was the silver medal, second place. Third place, as I've just said, in 2010 in Guangzhou, and now again third place. And just standing in front of me is Tony Yu, the Honorary Secretary of the Asian Table Tennis Union, and it's time, as we've seen time and time again, for China to celebrate as they do. And of course, Feng Tianwei is originally from China. She comes from Heilongjiang province, and she moved several years ago to Singapore to gain more international recognition, and it's proved a very successful move. And there we have the runner-up Xiaoxia for the third time in her career, the runner-up in the Asian Cup. Runner-up 2005 in India, and in 2014 in China in Wuhan. So she's never ever won this title. World champion, Olympic champion, winner of the World Cup, winner of the ITTF World Tour Grand Finals, but never the accolade of the winner of the Asian Cup. It has always avoided her, and here in Dubai it has avoided her yet again. But one young lady that this event just does not avoid, the total antithesis, the exact opposite. It is the winner here in Dubai, in the splendid World Trade Center. The name is Shiwen. As she walks around, shakes hands with her opponents. This is quite incredibly the fourth time she has run. She is way ahead of all others. Nobody else could match more than two. Even going back to the mercurial Zhang Yining or to Deng Yaping, legends of the sport. Shiwen at the Asian Cup, she stands alone. 2010, 2012 she won in Guangzhou, 2013 in Hong Kong, 2009 she was runner-up, last year she was the runner-up in Jaipur. Again here, she is the winner, and she's on her way to the Women's World Cup, and that's an event she's also won 3 times. Later this year is looking for 4. Asian Cup, Women's World Cup, this short format with a small number of players, 16 players or 20 players, whatever it might be in these tournaments. My word, that suits the splendid Shiwen. And what a model performance she gave today. Photographs all around, and well, 3 absolutely superb table tennis players. And as we look ahead to Rio de Janeiro, and we look ahead to the Olympic Games, we love that trio. Shiwen is the one who has never ever played in the Olympic Games. Of course, Xiaoxia is the reigning gold medalist from London. Feng Tianwei is the bronze medalist, and I wonder, could Shiwen be rejoicing in the Rio Centro in Barata Shizuoka, some 1 hour, depending on traffic by car, from the centre of Rio de Janeiro, from Copacabana. Dignitaries been put in place by Sarah Marks, who's been responsible for the media centre here, and has done an absolutely top job, and standing for a photo to cherish. And 1 or 2 coming from the unofficial photographers in the crowd. Tremendous table tennis we've seen here over 3 days. The best players in Asia, and of course when we talk about modern day table tennis, especially with the women, the best players in Asia are the best players in the world. And nice to see the young ladies in uniform, and there we say Sheikha Hayat Al Khalifa from Bahrain. She is the sister of the Emir, and she gives the 2 little escorts a big hug. So there we are, Shiwen, the champion.